And now I want us to talk about the Northern experience. You wanted to go there. I kept bringing you back. Go there, bringing you back. Let's go there.
Right.
Let's talk about the Northern experience. Tell our listeners what that is about and why you think the Northern experience needs to be uncovered.
Right. So basically, I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to create a way that I could, a platform that I could educate people about the North and Naa Gbewa. And so in 2018, together with Charlotte Festival, we co-produced the first Northern Experience
Oh, wow.
at the National Theatre. And basically, the Northern Experience, the first one was a pilot because I'd always wanted to have this in the North. You know, we already did the Durbar with the Chiefs, and we had wanted to institute it as an annual event. But you know, it's a lot of work and a lot of funds when we did, and so we needed to prepare. So going back and forth in 2018, I was speaking to my friends. I was like, I would like to do this festival again, but maybe we can pilot it in Accra. And they were like, okay, cool. Why don't we do it as part of Charlotte? So it was me, Mancha Yukwe, and Josephine Curie. And we start hitting the planning it and curated it together. And then we had Hakeem Mensa and Kwame Boafo join us to curate the first edition of the Northern
Of the Northern
Experience.
experience.
Now the Northern Experience has happened 3 times. We've had 3 editions. Last year we had 2 editions of the Northern Experience. So this came about because you know I until this year I was the logistics manager and a producer for Charlotte Street Art Festival.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about
Yeah,
that.
but now I'm focusing on the foundation and trying to
Okay.
get things going. So up until this year where we did the virtual, I've been concentrating on this. And so we together we did the first Northern Experience, and then when we were supposed to do Charlotte in 2019, I thought of adapting the film into theater. So as part of our partnership with the National Theatre, I spoke to them about this, and then the executive director was like, so you are partnering with us and you want to do a theater and you want to go and bring people from the outside to come and do it. Does it make sense to you? So like that. So I was like, not really, because I knew that it was going to be a lunch. Like, let's do it. And so the first person on my heart that came to my mind was Sadia.
Okay.
So I don't know, like I just like, okay, man, let me call Sadia. I'm super excited. If I get Sadia supporting me, we're going to kill this. So I called Sadia, and she's excited, and she was like, oh, sometimes I give her strength about our people, and it was really important to me to hear that. And she was like, okay, let's do this. And so she also called one of our directors, Hajara, and then National Theatre also brought together a team. Nia Sean William Ashon, Osla Yamwa, and also the executive director was on and off. And also I brought on board Chief Momin.
Yeah.
And together we put together the adaptation of the film into theater. And that was a special, so we had a special Northern Experience, which is the element of this theater plus the whole Northern Experience, which is basically includes food, dance, music, everything, poetry. So we do so many different activities, and we
Is this all in one day or over a period of several
all
days?
in one day. You know,
Oh,
it's been a
wow.
pilot all in one day. So we have different from, and so we did Naa Gbewa, the Northern. That's the second edition of the Northern Experience, having the adaptation in addition to the Northern Experience, and it went really well at the National Theatre, and we performed the theatre for the first time. It was so exciting. The National Theatre had to really perform, access to perform it again the next September,
Wow.
and I think it was one of their major projects they've done in a long time on Northern Ghana. And then we had another Northern Experience during Charlotte last year. And so we had 3 Northern Experience. And so we're supposed to have one this year, obviously, because of COVID. And so this is how the whole Northern experience was birthed. And so now we want to find a way to move it back to where it actually belongs.
Wow, this sounds great. You know what? I wanted to paint me a mental picture, right? Because we're supposed to have it this year. It didn't happen, and unfortunately, I've never been to one. So anyone listening, right? Paint us a more like a mental picture. Or, for example, if you were hosting it today, right? Let's say at the National Theatre, and I were to walk in. Right from when I walk in, what would I see? What would I do? You know, what? Tell me about this variety show.
Well, like, so basically, is, in as much as I was screening the film around, I had also the opportunity to be lecturing sometimes, and so, like, though I hit the spot, like, I like to talk. And so, usually we have panel discussions, like on different themes. Last time we had a panel discussion on Naa Gbewa as a vehicle towards promoting peace, unity, and economic development.
Okay.
We had a panel discussion on promoting Northern Ghana. So different panel discussions where we bring people from, all very important people from different parts of the North to talk about or deliberate about the way forward and how to get this done. Then we also have the theater bit, and we have film screening, and we have poetry, we have music performance, we have a bit of food, and we had photo exhibitions, usually outside. So basically, it's the dynamics of activities.
Wow.
Now, yes, obviously, having this all packed up in a day is a lot. So we're hoping to spread it out. But
over a few days.
Yes, but this is what has always been done. It was just half a day activity.
Yeah, but it all sounds so mouth-watering because I'm sitting down here, because so I come in there, I have the opportunity to be part of a panel to listen, then I go, then I go with the theater, there's the music, then there's poetry, and there's like, oh my goodness. Like, you don't have to take STC bus 12 hours to go experience the North.
Right.
So basically what the Northern experience does is that you take all of the amazing things up there, package it, and spread it over like a couple of hours.
Yes.
I can't wait for you guys to come back because this is something that we all need to see.
We can't wait either.
Yeah. If we are not able to, like, okay, obviously this year is almost ended. If you're unable to, like to have this event this year, are you thinking of maybe like, having like a virtual Northern experience maybe? Don't starve us,
Nah, I think we're cooking a lot.
Yeah.
Like I like to say we're cooking. So we're cooking something really crazy, and that's why we have the trailers out. We are coming out here, so just stay, keep your ears out there and keep listening, and we're gonna bring the North to you right wherever you are.
Right wherever you are. So now let's have a listen to the trailer of the Northern Experience.
Sometimes you enter a certain area and you feel you should have discovered it earlier. You are blown away by the uniqueness of the place. The area gives you natural healing spiritually and physically. The North is such the North, but we call it home. Not for the fun of it, but for what it represents in our livelihood. Enjoy the free gifts of the North as we take you through a tour of all the regions, zones, and mysteries, garnished by ancient cultures and modern trends, soaked in an ambience of friendliness and hospitality. Come along, be our cherished friend as we introduce you to our story, our journey, our pride, our heartbeat. Coming soon, the Northern Experience.